Okay, let me share the stories of two actual therapists. These are real people dealing with their practices just like you are or will be. Now, first is Paul. He came to me from my church and explained he'd been a marriage and relationship therapist for years, but he struggles. Some months are better, some are worse, where he worries about making his rent or mortgage and paying his bills. With a family to feed, that's especially tough for him. His real problem is he has no consistency of referrals. In the beginning, he did some networking, but over time, his flow of new referrals has fluctuated. The problem for Paul is, now that he's established, it's more difficult to get his practice and his life on a better track. Then there's Joe. He's the one on the right, sitting with his business partner, Mel. Joe started his practice, got some used furniture and a cheap office, and worked a few referral sources. Patients trickled in, and he had a modest income. Then his wife got pregnant with twins. He suddenly realized he needed to get serious, so he got help. He invested in marketing courses, focused on ROEI, as I mentioned, return on educational investment. It was tough because no one really understood the therapy business. But eventually, he got this incredible and incredibly expensive coach, Jay Abraham. He bought Jay's very expensive book and consumed his material. It inspired him to network more effectively, advertise in a few key directories, fix his website, and spend money on pay-per-click internet advertising. And by the way, I'll be showing you all this and more over the next few videos. But the result was very different from Paul's situation. Today, Joe has 24 therapists working for him in 3 offices and averages 125 new referrals every month. Now, you don't have to build as large a practice as Joe did. In fact, most people aren't interested in that. But what Joe has that Paul doesn't is freedom. Paul has stress, worrying about where his next referrals are coming from. But Joe, he has to turn patients away and send them to other therapists. He gets to choose who he works with because he has a large and continuous flow of new referrals. So stay with me over the next few videos and I'll show you how you too can build a booming practice, enabling you to enjoy a nice income for yourself while giving you the freedom to do the work you really want and have the life you've been dreaming about.